because it knew that hormone or that thought pattern or whatever that your body creates when you're fixing to do something like that. It knew by your heart rate or whatever to calm you down. So he was standing there ready to jump off this major bridge to end himself, and all of a sudden that chip caused him to calm down. And he just stepped down and walked down and he walked out of it. So there was no way to even do anything physically to yourself. It would not allow you to. This thing or this would not allow you to. You didn't have free will anymore. If you were trying to do anything stupid like riot or steal or do anything like that, your mind would not do that. A lot of people want to know about the mark of the beast. I'll tell you, it's a sore. It's a massive boil, like whenever it reacts to the skin. It looked like a burn mark. It popped up like a boil on his hand, on whoever's hand to get it, and there's a black circle around that sore. And it looks like it's oozy, even the one on the forehead. And like I said, it doesn't happen to everybody who got the mark. It only happens to certain people. It's like it had a reaction with somebody's chemistry in their body, and it does certain things to them. And so it's very small. It's like that big, and it's about that wide, and it's very thin. It's a little square. It's not a grain of rice. It's a little square chip thing. And whenever it's injected into your body, it messes with your mind. It creates a signal to calm you down. It alters your personality. I do not know how it does this, but it sends waves to your brain and causes you to be calm or like a zombie state. It's very weird. I saw in every single town on the major highways or the roads coming into the town, they had barricades, like checkpoints, that everybody had to go through to come in or out of that town. And the only way you were allowed in those major cities or towns was by the mark of the beast. They stand your hand or your forehead to get inside there to get supplies, like groceries, medical, to go to the doctor, whatever you had to do. You had to go through those major checkpoints with army checkpoints with these men in these black outfits. They stand you. And I saw people on foot trying to go in there. And so this is another thing. I want to say this. I saw a woman that was standing in the line that had put makeup on her hand that was trying to imitate the mark of the beast sore. She was that desperate to get in that town for food or medical supplies or whatever she needed, okay? So she was just trying to fake it. And so when they saw that she was faking it, when they got up there to scan her hand, there was no mercy. They cut her head off right there. They killed her right there. It was like this, and they just cut her head off and just rolled down the wrong street, and nobody cared. All the other people in line, like I said, are zombies. Like, woohoo, you're not there. They were all standing in line. I'd seen it all. And they would go through there into these checkpoints, and they would go to get groceries, whatever, from coming out of the city, coming inside, in and out. I see public squares with big, huge movie screens, massive movie screens that are as big as a huge building. But on Fridays, everybody dresses in white garments. They dress in like white, like robes by law. You go, and on Fridays, they have lines. All the people are in lines, and they worship him on Fridays with the stream. Some of it's live playback, and some of it is pre-recorded, because you can't worship all around the world in the daytime, because it's not daytime everywhere. But it's at the Masons, Freemasons temple. They worship there. I saw them worshiping in Rome, the Vatican, and all that. They have major screens there. They have major screens in Europe and in Paris. It's everywhere. Buckingham Palace. They had a marathon. They're everywhere. And the people are required to worship on Friday.